Well, I hope everyone is remaining retro today. It is your friend Raza is retro, and I hope everyone is doing great. Today, I will be doing a small pickup video. It's been a while since I've done pickups, and in general, like I said in the 10 video game uh, questions, I'm not somebody that buys a lot of games or even movies nowadays. I really just go on my mood, and if I see something I truly like, and if they're on a good deal, if it's on a good price. My heart is big, but my wallet is not so big. But that being said, let's get straight into it. So it's just a couple of DVDs and some games. It's not really much, but I thought I would share it with everyone today. So first off, we'll start off with the DVDs, and I'm really happy to pick this up. One of my favorite movies of all time, Goodfellas, with such legendary actors such as Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. A really good film. If you haven't seen this, then you must. An all-time classic, and I'm really happy to actually own this one. It's been a long time coming. Next is a movie believe I saw a while back. I don't actually have much memories of it, but it is a classic. Starship Troopers. I believe this came out in 1997. And DVDs nowadays are very cheap, so I figured, okay, you know what? I'll definitely watch this when I get the chance, and it'll just be something nice to have in my collection. Next, we have a movie that I actually saw in the cinema with my brother Sean. I think this came out in 2002. It's early 2000. I can't remember the exact year. Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man movie. This was such a great film. I really liked it. And like I said, I have a special memory attached to it because it is a movie that I saw with my brother Sean. Some of you are a little new to the channel, so as you guys may or may not know, my channel is primarily dedicated to my late brother. He passed away a couple years ago, and he was very special to me and my family, of course. So I try to share some memories of him, and also of things that we liked in terms of video games, movies, and TV shows, and old school wrestling. So when I saw this at a very cheap price, I was like, okay, I need to have this in my collection because there's some beautiful memories attached to that particular movie. The next one, I actually haven't seen this particular one. It's Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. This I think came out in 2008, so it's not too retro, but it's not a new movie either. But again, it wasn't too expensive, and it looked interesting, so I said, okay, why not pick up some Indiana Jones and add it to my collection. This next movie is a movie that I saw. I didn't like it too much. I am a fan of Hellboy. I preferred the first one, but I was happy to pick this up as well. Same thing. It's a film that wasn't too expensive. It's really crazy how cheap DVDs are now if we compare them to, when they were popular and high demand. All right, so next we're gonna go over to the actual video games. It's actually just three that I picked up, but it's three games I know that I'm gonna enjoy and I wanted to have in my collections. And it's for the Nintendo 64. So first off, we're gonna start off with this one here, people. Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. I played this before. This is a really fun game. It looks great, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection. It comes to us from Midway. For those who have a Nintendo 64, try to play this game if you have not. It's a really fun racing game. The next game that I got, because October is coming around, and for those that live in Canada or US, well, that means hockey season is back. NHL 99, very cheap game, especially when it comes to sports games. They're not expensive. The legend Eric Lindros on the cover, so that's always great to see. And last but not least, it is another sports game. It's NBA Live 2000. I picked this one up in particular. I do like basketball games, but it's not a game that I see often in shops. Um, and I was able to get a good deal on this because initially this was going for about 20 bucks. I was able to get it for 12. The NHL game, standard price of like about $5. But I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, I think like there's not that many copies around. So I think maybe that's why they had it listed at 20. But usually with sports games, like it's never that expensive. Older sports games, that is, unless they're like classics, of course. So yeah, that's my pickup video. Didn't need to spend too much money, which is always good, and I picked up things that I liked. And in terms of my collection, I don't have a massive collection. I don't have every single game or every single movie. That's not what I'm looking to do. I'm looking really to get things that I've enjoyed in the past, or maybe games or even movies that I've never seen, but I feel like I would enjoy, or if there's a special memory attached. That being said, I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is remaining retro. Remember, life is like a game. You decide how you're going to play it. All you got to do is just hit that start button. And always, always remember my brother Sean in your prayers, my family. It's always appreciated. All right, take care. Cheers.